Okay. Oh gosh, I just realized that when I'm not streaming, I can't just pull up Twitch and make sure the sound's coming through on that. And oh god, this is terrifying. How how do
We'd
how,
have to take it on faith.
how do people how do how do people just record videos without streaming to be able to verify that stuff's coming in? I mean, I know I can see the green lines zipping and zooping, but like that's not enough. I need like twofold reassurance. Anyway,
Not today.
hello. I am Fury 1031 is Wild Flame. Over there is the puppy turtle is Ash Gray, and over there is Lance Von Alden as Rovrin Von Alden. And we are three silly Billy procrastinators finally getting the friggin' Demiatmas shit done. Um, and it's done. Yeah, I have 2 extra verdigris. I got a couple extras on the other ones, but I had already thrown those away. I just never threw these ones away. It would be nice if they friggin' gave us a little prize for having some extras, or could let us exchange extras. But whatever. All right,
Even
Geralt.
if we could, or yeah, even if we could just like turn them in for, it doesn't even need to be something that great.
Yeah.
Just
All right, Geralt. What do you
okay.
got?
Maybe we can at least sell them.
I'll channel the Isle's ether into a smith and process the likes of which the realm has never seen. I don't know. I feel like we've seen this sort of thing like 1, 2, 3, 4 other times.
No, but this one is even stronger.
Maybe 5. I don't know.
It's 5, I think. I
Yeah.
mean, there's been relic weapons each expansion, yeah.
Oh yeah. I was thinking like yeah, but our characters the Geralt wouldn't have known about the Shadowbringers one, so I wasn't too sure about whether to include that.
True.
Oh no wait, hang on, no.
No,
I'm
no,
thinking
that's not in.
I'm thinking of the relic tools. I'm really thinking of the Endwalker relic tools, which was done entirely in the first. No, yeah, the Shadowbringers relic weapons were done here. So yeah, no, 5. Okay. I'll check to do that I reckon I'll need at least 6 kinds of Demiatma. 3 of each to be sure my work is foolproof. Here you feckin' go. Progress at last! You don't know the half of it. These bilge rats are withholding the rum until I finish me work. I've been itching to start. Oh, they're pretty. I want decorations of them. You did well, lad. These are potent samples indeed. Time to start imbuing my tools. They're clipping through. Oh, Mwahaha! It doesn't look any different. It should at least glow.
Continue.
No matter how many weapons I craft, the Demiatma won't lose its potency. Don't worry about having to scrounge around for any more of the stuff. Good. Right. You best get ready for me next feat of genius. The Demiatma stuff. That was like I'm thinking back to like the sorrowful memory stuff from Shadowbringers, and like that one was like maybe I can't remember. Was it a guaranteed drop for every fate that you would get a sorrowful memory?
No, fuck
Oh, okay, but it was still a relatively high chance, right? Higher than what we got for this.
no. Kind of. I think it was also because we were catching up.
I don't know, maybe. I feel like I would prefer a high drop for a lot, a good chunk of things than this kind of thing. I don't know. The Sword of Demiatmas has imbued Geralt's tools with potent magical energies. All that remains is the weapon enhancement process itself. Okay. Takes a godly pair of hands to wring the magic out of a hammer. This godly pair of hands in particular. Please know that upon completing the quest Forging the Phantasmal, you will receive a phantom weapon for a white mage. Yes, I shall do that. Now that these tools are up to snuff, it's time to put Geralt to work. Right, let's talk raw materials. If I'm going to channel all this ambient ether, I'll need something capable of harnessing that power. As I mentioned, the Isle will provide on that front. You have dug up plenty of Arcanite, am I right? Aye, but there's one minor itch. I'm not being consistent with this guy's accent. Rowena's House of Splendor's rightfully owns anything remotely valuable we dig up. What am I going for this now? Those are the terms for secured financial backing, apparently. Of course, they're the ones who recommended you so highly. I feel a chill down my spine. My name is Ermina, and I represent Rowena's House of Splendors. As the gentleman rightly states, our concern has invested significant capital into this endeavor. In return, we claim ownership of any materials acquired during the course of the expedition. Should a particular resource be of interest, please don't hesitate to inquire. The current market rate is 500 Allegan tomestones of heliometry for a single piece of Arcanite. I shall be here whenever you wish to make a purchase. You realize I could kill you, right? Very easily. I could kill everyone in Rowena's.
Business is business. Shut up the violence. Come get your account.
Yeah, about that.
You don't have the heliometries.
No, I don't.
Oh no, you spent them all?
Puppy, we told you many times
They've
to
been
not
filling-
spend them.
I
don't remember that, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't remember that exactly. I don't. What have we said? Like, I mean,
How much do you have?
450. It's nowhere near enough.
that's an expert.
No,
I
it's
think-
not an expert.
No, because you
Sure.
need 1,500, not just 5. Because you need 3 of the things.
Wait. Oh shit. Okay. Okay, that sucks. That's really annoying.
Yeah, that's got to be like a train. Or multiple trains.
There's nothing like the
What
cloying.
did you spend your heliometries on exactly?
I would, whenever it would get full, I would spend them on crafting shit and sell it on the market board.
Yeah, I would only, you spend enough of them to,
I forgot.
not.
I'm sorry. It's just we were not having it and not having it and not having it and not having it, and I
Oh well. As Geralt says, there's nothing like the cloying stink of business to crush a man's enthusiasm for the craft. I only need 3 bleeding chunks, but someone else will have to ready the forge while I stoke me own fire back up. Sigh, you master artisans can be so temperamental. Hello, young man, what are you doing here? This is a forge, it's very dangerous. No wait, Wild doesn't think they're children anymore. Dodo Cooley at your service. I am a metallurgist by trade and quite capable of handling the preparations in Geralt's stead. Once you've gathered sufficient Arcanite, please do hand your collection to me. When you've got a hold of 3 pieces of Arcanite, pass them along to Dojo Cooley. He'll see the grunt work of our genius weaponsmith can't be arsed with. That RV and her cronies think they can siphon all the metals and materials off this rock. Not my watch they ain't. I'll use every last scrap. I am ready to begin my work at a moment's notice. Speak to me once you have the necessary Arcanite. Ermina. There you are. Here you go. Slap.
Do you have it, or do you have the same problem as me?
No, I do. I constantly just accidentally letting myself cap. Which, as a reminder, holy shizels, I need to spend mathematics.
Okay, so I mean, I did some quick math. It's it's like 5 trains to get to where I need to be. So I guess I'm not doing the thing with you guys for a few weeks.
How much is a train?
240 for a Dawntrail train.
Let's see. I mean, we can run an expert. We have to do front lines, and if you do it as level 100, you get 50. Like, we can just
No,
start.
You get 100. You get 100 from frontline.
It says 50 here, but
You get
okay.
50. You get 50 from the roulette and 50 from the map itself.
Okay.
And you get some from Crystalline Conflict, so we can just
Okay.
do things.
Okay. I'll leave the call so you can say all the dialogue.
I can pause this and we can do some run through these things, see how much we get.
Okay.
Wait. I also just realized. Have you gotten rid of all of your aesthetics?
Yeah.
Oh,
Back, like way back when.
okay, never mind then.
I don't. Yeah, but yeah, I didn't. I did that early on. Lance, you were scolding me for not remembering.
No, I was saying, Papi, just silly cutscenes. You can stay here and just pay it. We're not gonna do like anything important. We're gonna do just, deliver the items, and they're gonna tell you, hey, yeah, here's your new weapon.
I'd rather leave the call while that's done.
Just defend yourself, okay?
Okay.
Okay. There you are. Might I presume you've acquired enough Arcanite? Strange ore warped by the abundant ether permeating the occult presence. Wonderful. I shall ready the ore before handing over the reins to Geralt himself. That's so cute. It's got a freaking heart in it.
I'm gonna have to see yours.
A shimmering, shifting, multi-layered mesh of ether made malleable, channeled with expert precision. Behold the pinnacle of weapon fabrication, the Phantom Crook Penumbrae. Whee! What a beauty! Not half bad for a rum-soaked good-for-nothing. I have changed his voice yet again. I think I like this one better. Impressed, are you? In truth, this ain't much more than a proof of concept using the resources available. With a bit of refinement and higher grade materials, I'll be achieving ever more stupendous feats of genius. The Archivist. Okay. The Magnus Archives, the podcast distributed by Rustic Bill. and licensed under a Creative Commons attribute. Okay, I must say you've rather piqued my intellectual curiosity. Want me to enhance your weapon too, eh? I am still basking in the glow of my own sheer brilliance, so I'll do you a right good deal. Oh, nothing so involved as that. You see, I found a kitchen knife in the sarcophagus I woke up in. The point has dulled to quite a disappointing nub, quite unsuited for jabbing and thrusting. Perhaps you'd be willing to sharpen the blade for me. Consider your knife restored to its former stabbing glory. I don't think it's a good idea to give a Tonberry a sharp knife. But then again, he's not a normal Tonberry. But then again, he's a smart Tonberry. Oh shit, I already forgot what this voice was that I wanted. There'll be none of that. Besides, I recall you saying that sort of drudgery was beneath you.
Maybe the next level of the weapon. What is it?
I don't know.
You have it.
What, Lance, what is it? What the fuck do you want me to say to that? It's a rainbow spiral. I don't know. Item level? I don't know. I'm not actively looking at one right now.
He's a weaponsmith for crying out loud. Whatever rusty old cleaver you found in that coffin ain't for waging war. It isn't? That little detail must have gotten locked behind the seal. I suppose I'll have to content myself with slicing a vegetable or two. Well, I reckon it's time we celebrate a job bleeding well done. Best get the rest of the rum off the ship. Before I get blind drunk, let me remind you, with me tools imbued, I won't be needing any more Demiatma, even if you want a different weapon enhanced. Arcanite, that's all you'll need to gather. Complete! Phantom weapons for other jobs can now be obtained after exchanging the requisite Arcanite with Dodoculi in the Phantom Village.
And don't talk to him yet.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
First, link your weapon because I want to see it. Then
Oh.
tell Puppy to connect.
Well, no, because this is the next step that we're doing.
We are not gonna do the next step.
But
We're gonna
Sure.
We're gonna do something else too because I'm pretty sure that maybe do we need heliometries for the second weapon too?
No. Well, yes, but like in 3 weeks. You need to do the fucking quest first, the same way you had to collect Demiatmas.
Sure, but get Puppy in the call first, honey. Because maybe he's gonna do the quest next week, so we can do the quest with him. But let's do the. I have an idea.
okay. So is it a good idea for me to pause the recording now? And okay.
I mean, you can edit the recording if you want to. I have an idea to get more heliometries. Lizard Puppy.
Alright, well, didn't really pan out with trying to get a full 1500.
I mean, we just have to
Well,
do a lot of the
tonight.
same.
I mean, I was just gonna say didn't pan out to do it tonight, but just, one more day of it should be good enough, honestly. But yeah, just gonna call it a night for there, see what the next step looks like later. I mean, I know it's just grinding roulette stuff, but we'll get to that maybe tomorrow. Maybe see something to do. Alright, well, bye. Oh yeah, thanks for watching. If you did, goodbye. Okay, so we're back. This is probably gonna just be tacked on to the other video, for the first, step of the weapon. So time to go ahead and start doing this. Wonder what this is gonna, if this is gonna keep the heart in the cage motif, or it's gonna change. I mean, they all pretty drastically changed throughout every stages. I mean, like the friggin' no, that Splendorous is the tools. Manderville weapons, just completely and utterly transformed between the final two stages. Okay. Lighter seal. This is going to be a bit jarring since it's going to be in the same video, because I cannot keep this guy's voice consistent. Hello, adventurer. Perhaps you've heard, but the surveyor struck a vein of some new mystery ore on the field. According to Geralt, it might be crucial for enhancing the phantom weapons. Shouldn't get ahead of ourselves, though. Surveyors will need time to unearth the amount we need. While they're all swinging pickaxes, I figured we ought to put our thinking caps on. Without a solid plan, the old endeavor is liable to fizzle out like so much air and ether. Not that Geralt's been doing much more than moan about the lack of rum on the Isle. Maybe hearing your doubt about his capacity for feats of genius will bruise his pride and spur him into action. Slash doubt! Losing faith in old Geralt, are you? I furnish you with the finest weapons to ever grace a battlefield, and you go doubting me. Listen, me hands might be idle, but me mind sure ain't. I've been thinking and drinking in equal measure. Yet why would I doubt him? Canonically, he's made me several amazing weapons. Had quite the idea for the enhancement process, as a matter of fact. Care to illuminate us? Ah, who am I kidding? It's nothing but a vague notion. And the closer I get to figuring it out, the further it seems to slip out of reach. It's like chasing a bleeding phantom. By the sounds of it, you've been doing a damn sight more drinking than thinking. No, that's not the voice. Listen, I just need a nudge in the right direction, that's all. Ah, how about that odd little feller with a blunt knife? He could be worth a shot. The archive does seem like he'd be well versed in all kinds of strange techniques. No. I'll go fetch him.
Strange techniques like asking questions and ceaseless watch or turn your gaze upon this wretched thing.
The archivist, I like doing his voice though. Oh, hang on. I need to get into character with him though. The Magnus Archives is a podcast distributed by Rusty Quill and created by Rusty Quill and distributed under a Creative Commons license. I don't know. Archives.
Creative Commons Attribution for 4.0 share alike license.
Thank you. Martin. There you go. You seek inspiration for the next phase of your weapon enhancement process. It just so happens that Wild's involvement in developing these phantom weapons chipped away at the seal on my knowledge. I recall a stone tablet in my possession that once belonged to a master artisan from the 5th Astral Era. In short, a veritable treasure trove of ancient crafting techniques. Perhaps it would prove beneficial to your endeavors. I could be the sole successor to all that knowledge. Think of the feats of genius I'd achieve applying the long-lost methods of a bygone era. Who needs vague notions when you've got ancient wisdom to hand? That stoked a fire, did it? Of course it bloody well did. Rowena and her cronies might be lining their pockets with me rightful compensation. But that thrice damned harpy can't lay claim to me God's given talent. Unless she puts a ring on it. Can you tell us a little more about the techniques recorded on this tablet? The inscription concerns etheric infusion. It's a method for imbuing weapons with highly concentrated energy, using vessels known as ether wells as conduit. Wind, water, fire, and earth aspected ether wells are required to complete the process. Ah, I believe the surveyors recently unearthed 4 such vessels. Alas, their report indicated they were quite devoid of residual energies. In that case, they must be saturated with ether anew. This is usually achieved by sequestering the orbs in a place of high density ether for several years, but I happen to know of a more expedient approach. The ether wells can be recharged in the heat of ceaseless battle. Simply carry them into the fray, and they will absorb the ether diffused during combat. A far quicker, albeit infinitely more grueling, prospect. No, I might be able to help speed up the process even further. Coating those ether wells with a solution to boost their absorption rate ought to do the trick. Hmm, I
Poppy's voice and would like to come here and say, but we can actually ward them out to absorb the ether right from the living. Wouldn't that be faster?
I mean, that is what we're doing, just for people we already have other reasons to kill.
No, we are. Essentially, what you're doing for the battle is that you're fighting, and whatever residual ether from the battle, from your attacks, etc., is left. It is absorbed by the thingy.
hmm. I would be more than happy to formulate the solution once the necessary ingredients are available. All I need is a liquid metal. All I'll need is a liquid metal with decent etheric conductivity, some sort of binding agent, and a pure psychosensitive substance. Only trouble is we won't find any of that on this bastard rock. Hmm. I recall hearing of such wares from a Pelipelio associate of mine. If memory serves, Ronic glue should suffice as a binding agent. While expensive, I've seen it for sale in the markets of Tuliolol, so it shouldn't be difficult to procure. Next, I suggest seeking out a chunk of Utomu siderite. The metal deposits contained within persist in a liquid state even at low temperatures. Owing to their scarcity, samples tend to fetch a high price. That just leaves a psychosensitive substance. Dark matter would be ideal. Pure stuff's impossible to find. No, we find it quite easily. You're better off crafting a synthetic substitute or getting an artisan to do the job for you. I'll need 3 varieties all told. Either way, I'm sure you'll have no trouble acquiring what we need. Please present yourself to Geralt once you have all 5 ingredients to hand.
Okay, so let's see.
I'm pretty sure those ingredients are the ones that. Or hang on.
Runner Glue, seek a trader in the markets of Tuliolo. So let's go to Tuliolo.
Huh.
Teleport. Tuliolo, yay!
Maybe didn't you get us like the finished version of these items? Or what did you give us?
3 of the 5.
3 of the 5?
The
Okay.
other 2, I mean, bicolor gemstones and Gil. So I assumed everyone could afford their own of these.
Yeah, probably. Let me just check.
The Rona glue, where did you get it exactly? Pelu Merchant, right? Where are you guys, if I can ask?
I'm checking my
Marketplace?
I'm checking my retainers.
For what?
Oh, don't marketplace it, puppy.
No, the market of Tiliolo, he meant.
Oh, I thought you meant like the market board, marketplace.
Remember, Nate?
Oh.
I don't know if you have them in. If you already have the items in your inventory, guys, but like Navy did give us some extras of them.
I don't have the items in my inventory. He didn't give them to me, actually.
I also don't remember that happening.
Oh, that's glitch.
He probably gave you.
Oh, you gave them to me to give to everyone else, right?
Lance,
Probably.
I want to
that.
request repair from
Yeah.
you.
Hey, come here.
Oh, I should just.
Oh.
I should have just teleported.
There. Navy, do you know which
Wait.
where is the
Hold
Pelu?
still. Hold still, both of you.
Honey, we need to find the other guys. You can wait for that.
Okay, you're unable to trade. Why are you unable to trade?
He was repairing gear for me.
Oh. I don't know why you act so exasperated all the time, Lance. When I'm just like, when I'm trying to tell you.
And that is what I said, Presley. How dare you order them so wrongly? Why?
It doesn't matter.
Matters me. Yeah. You put alpha, gamma, and beta. How dare you?
Agrabah.
Anyway, please,
Agrabah.
let's look for the guy.
He did a now. So then.
Could it be this? Run a glue here. 300,000 gil. Where I am.
Oh, that's gonna put me back down below 20 million.
No, I don't want 19. No. I just want 1.
Jesus. Really? Does it have to be this expensive?
Yes, it has to be this.
Are you gonna have to spend that every time?
No.
No.
Oh,
I'm
good.
pretty sure that this is only the ones for all the weapons.
Okay, chunk of Utomu. Right.
Maybe the map that you get it for blue thingies, or is it the same to Liolo?
Yuck. Yeah, that's gonna be the gemstone trader. Seek a Yuck-Tel trader who deals in precious stones.
Oh, okay then. Let's go to Ibrax.
Yep.
Thank you, Navy, for the synthetic armor. Anyway.
Yes, thank you very much.
Utomo Hydra is 600k. And that is everything. I suppose that the dark matters you had to craft, right, Navy?
Mm-hmm.
Was it hard to craft?
Would have been for you.
I have 720. I why?
I have
Is it that hard?
750.
Is it that hard?
It's not easy.
Okay, well, then even more thank you.
Like, I would argue that the endgame gear for me isn't all that hard, but ask Fury and he's gonna tell you that, yeah, he struggled to make his. Like, 30 item level all around, Lance, makes a big difference.
Yeah, and I haven't been keeping up with the maxing out my gear like as I should have. So that's kind of why it was like really hard for me.
We're waiting for you, honey.
Shush.
I'm still curious though how you craft. I might have, like I said
Yeah, I'll
the
show
other
you.
day, I might have a few pointers.
We'll go over it later. That solution won't conjure itself out of thin air. Bring me the ingredients we need. One of each will be plenty.
I'm gonna slap him. He's very demanding.
Okay, here's gamma, and here's alpha, and here's beta.
Fuck you.
I'm joking. Here's alpha, here's beta,
Lance,
here's
what's
gamma.
what's the 5 first letters of the Greek alphabet, Lance?
Alpha, beta, gamma, delta, eta. Right?
Oh, you were so close.
I know delta is the fourth one. The fifth one is the one that
Yeah, the 5th one is the one you fucked up on.
the fifth one is the one that escapes me. I know the first four. Why?
Anyone wants to steal his points?
It's not. It's not epsilon. Epsilon's later, like near the end.
Let's see.
Are you
Alpha,
sure about
beta, gamma, delta. Epsilon does sound right.
that? Epsilon does sound right to me too. And to
Epsilon's
Google as
Y
well.
though.
No,
Epsilon's
that,
right. Epsilon
No, that's gamma.
before omega.
No.
that gamma is the Y-shaped thing.
Yeah, gamma's the Y-shaped thing.
No,
Epsilon
gamma's
is the E-shaped thing.
Gamma's the less than symbol.
No,
And-
looks like a Y.
Alpha, beta, gamma, delta, epsilon. Epsilon
It is epsilon.
Uh huh.
Yeah.
Because epsilon is E actually. Alpha, beta are recognizable. Gamma is the one that looks like a
A
Y.
Y.
Delta is the one that looks like a crooked D.
Geralt, are you ever going
Or
to
if you
update your
talk about
outfit?
the capital letter, it's a triangle,
Yeah,
which you
that's
see
right,
often in map. In math, not maps.
In math, you see it because this is for difference. You know, like
Yeah, it's the
difference between-
variance.
Seriously, Geralt, why is your shirt a bondage harness? And you
That's
could
Zeta.
You would if you could.
maybe, but also there's the fact that he complained about Godbert not wearing any clothes. Like, I'm just like, okay, you're going around in a bondage outfit, dude. You have no room to complain.
I do have 2 points to make. 2 points to make. One, you are the least one I want to hear king shaming him. He has his
Shush.
hints. Second, he's a black myth. I'm pretty sure that
I am not
he worked-
kink shaming. I am kink hypocrisy pointing.
Yeah, no, you don't want to be. You don't want to be. I don't think you want to be wearing fuck all while doing blacksmithing. You're gonna get like burnt or something.
Yeah, it sounds like a fucking disaster
I
waiting
don't
to
know,
happen.
but also blacksmithing does have a lot of security with their tools, and blacksmithing is also very hot job, so you sweat a lot. So you might want to wear less actually.
No.
Except on your hands. Your hands is probably the only part that you want to wear a lot because you are actually grabbing the tools.
Hard
that are hot.
disagree. There's a reason, like, Lance, why a blacksmith's apron is a thing. It's a thick piece of, like, there's sparks that's gonna fly towards you when the thing's hot. There's like, you manipulate extremely hot metals. What if, you know, a sword you had gripped in your tongs doesn't quite, like, it starts fucking
True.
spinning because you gripped it poorly
True,
and
true.
suddenly it touches you. That thing is gonna burn you.
True. I didn't think about that, but you know, trying to defend him a little more, maybe he just does like it. You know, he likes the feeling of the sparks. He has a heat king, but it's not too deep as to want, proper.
Geralt's like that one Family Guy cutaway cow that was like moaning over getting branded. All right, nicely done. Allow me a moment to prepare the ingredients. Collecting those ingredients might have been a right pain in the arse, but that effort will pay dividends when you're out there slaying beasties by the packful. Huh. Okay, you don't have anything to say? Do you have anything to say? Present business to attend to? Don't let me keep you. No, do not abandon. Okay. Oh, that's synthesis complete. Now to glaze the ether wells. Balls.
Big black balls.
The black materia. Oh no! It was a trick all along. With this coating
For a
of
moment I was wondering what the fuck you were meaning, and then I realized you were talking about what I call the anal beads.
Mm.
Because they're all linked together, and I'm just like, yep, that's you chop one end, and that's 4 anal beads right there.
pretty much. With
Yeah,
this,
why? They're called Aether Wells, and they're spheres.
The anal beads. Aetherwell, anal beads, it's the same.
Aether beads. Let's call the Aether beads, maybe, just to not be too, that direct.
with this coating applied, the vessels will absorb ether generated in battle at an increased rate. Right, that's the easy part out of the way. Now to get the bleeding thing spilled. Yeah. Where am I gonna carry those?
A is for...
But
No, it's B.
Garrett,
Unfortunately, it looks like the our ability to do the normal raid, to get bonus stuff from the normal raids, isn't gonna reset. Just the
oh
fact
well.
we already did today screws us.
All right. I took a look at the little feller's tablet, and as far as I can tell, we're on the right track to achieve an etheric infusion. Just need those bleeding vessels filled with ether.
Okay.
Ether everywhere, not a drop to drink. Appreciate all your help gathering the ingredients. With that out of the way, we're ready to start filling those ether wells. I've been inspecting the tablet the archive handed over, and it says highly pure ether gets concentrated during battle. You reckon Wild will be able to get the ether wells filled while he's out roaming the isle? Your gut tells me the local ambient ether is too unstable. We'll have to try our luck elsewhere. In fact, you'd be better off casting your net far and wide. Don't confine yourself to scrapping in any one location. Yeah. Nary a fiend in the realm shall know peace.
Yep.
Heh, the menace like you prowling about, have they ever? Any road? No doubt you'll have that ether stored up in no time.
We just have
Yeah.
to teleport. We just have to teleport to Garlemald and start looking for those that don't support the new order and start saying, well, time to show them a lesson.
Right, you best take the ether wells. I took the liberty of slotting them into a makeshift contraption for your convenience. An ether well array, if you will. Once you get stuck in, just take a gander at each of the vessels to see how much ether's stored in them.
In Navy's case, he put them together with a string and said, "This is your Ether Well array. You know where to put it."
Bang! Ether wells acquired. Completing duties by a duty related regarding a different aspect of ether, depending on the category chosen.
Now the
Ooh.
fun part, we're gonna need to do like 20 of each.
Indeed.
So I say we start doing them daily,
Yep.
ideally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All 4 of them. Maybe not normal raids today because y'all already did it, but you know.
Where did you check the Aether beats, Navy?
It'll still give
It's-
some benefit. It just is there's a bonus the first
Yeah,
time.
but the problem is the benefit it gives you is gonna be the same depending on the duty. It's not gonna change for all of us. Like it's not a different drop rate or anything. So if we do the normal raid, I'm going ahead of y'all in normal raids because I didn't do it with y'all.
Yeah.
So I prefer if we just wait and do it tomorrow, unless y'all really want to do it one. But that's just gonna You know, make it so I might finish a day early and have to wait for you. Like, I feel like it's just better if we all finish together for that step.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool. Okay, we can wait a day for that.
I mean, for normal raid, all the other ones seem to be
Alright.
on the table, right?
Yeah. Since this is just going to be the grinding part now, I think I'll go ahead and end the video.
Oh yeah, you can give
Yeah.
them an outro and
I'm gonna request to have a minute to do, or we'll do the outro first.
Yeah, okay. Alright, well, hope you enjoyed. All my love to you if you did. I have the staff out with the heart. That's why. Yeah. If you I hope you enjoyed watching and hope you continue and watch some more. See you later.